Good morning on this glorious Monday. That's how important orchid water is. He has a huge bowl in the living room, refreshed daily, but that's stuff. Yeah, that's Akira Ishikawa on in the background. Japanese fusion jazz from 1975. Damn, and I wish I could play this, but I can't. No, I'm thinking about taking drum lessons, but well, yeah, with all the other hobbies I have, yeah, I don't think that's going to be a thing. But yeah, I really need to count. It all sounds so flowy, and it is. But these guys are tight, and I'm nowhere near that tight. I've been playing punk and hardcore for well over 25 years, and you don't learn a lot when you do that. This clear push, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the music. Hold up. Yeah, a little bit more light would be preferable. This one, for instance, and yeah, this one. Yeah, it's Monday, so I won't be doing anything that involves work and stuff because, well, it's Monday. It usually turns out to be apocalyptic. Let me sweep the floor first. Yeah, you're looking at the project orchids, at least the potted ones, and Pip. I've fed them twice now, and the second time I made sure the acidity was correct, and I fed a little lower. But that's for over 2 weeks, or in 2 weeks. I'm gonna get the orchids, at least the interesting ones, a little closer to the camera. This is Brassavola nodosa, and let me get a better light. I can see it's full of new growth. Here's one, there's one, here are two. It's starting with roots. It's still a little floppy on the board, but in a little while it will attach itself. There we go. And I'm basically catless at the moment. Pip is now inside because I'm here, but little Fatty is outside almost 24 hours a day. And I stopped catching her in the evenings. I usually take them in about, well, 9:30, 10 o'clock. But she got me used to that time, so she bolts. She doesn't want to come in. So I leave her outside. Miltonia sunset, and I had such high hopes for this bulb. It's large enough to produce flowers, but nay, she decided to push out another growth, and well, I'm not gonna do that now. But, well, next year But my other mounted Miltonia, and that's a purple one, and I believe it's, it looks a bit like a Morelliana. Well, here you can see the first one. There's the second one. And where were you? There's spike number 3. This one drinks like a camel. As you can see here, it doesn't, no. This one could use 2 sprays a day, at least. You can see these bulbs are shriveled. And if I dunk this one, which I normally do, not now because it has spikes, but you can see them plump up, really. Anything else special on this one? Well, I always say that, I just said that I'm a little bit fed up with the warm bulb experiments, except for these. This is a Brassia, and well, these are the only one bulb experiments I'm still willing to do, because for some reason Brassias are incredibly strong, or anything with Brassia in it, as long as it's at a high ratio. Yeah, let me show you what one bulb Brassia can do. This came from this bulb. That was it. And this one was larger. I just nipped off a piece here because it was rotting. And this should flower on these 2, providing they don't make new bulbs. Yeah, kitty, I know, it's annoying. And this one will flower somewhere in, well, November. This is the Bretonia. It did so last year, so. More spikes I discovered. This is again a one bulb experiment, and this is, well, I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's not a Brassia, but oh, there's the flower spike. So that will be revealed in the not too distant future. Another very, very exciting development. Oh. This is the Catasetum, the black one. You can see that the bulb is steadily growing. And here you can see that it's really constricted. I should loosen it up. Not today. But it's doing this. It's producing a new bulb. That's not a flower spike. Again, you can mount Catasetums and let them do beautiful stuff. Now, Dendrochilum cobianum. You can see here's a fresh growth. Oh, and here's a fresh growth. And by now I should be able to look, yeah, you can see here, it's the inside of the leaf, and right about now it should produce something that looks like a flower spike. If this leaf is completely unfolded, it will not flower, ever. Which is too bad because it's beautiful. Yes, it is. The other Corbianum, and again, this looks like dead stuff, but 1, 2, 3, and where's number 4? Ah, there's number 4. Looking good. And finally waking up after almost 2 years. They really hate stuff doing to their roots. Very finicky plants. My true Sheila Tolkien. There we go. It doesn't look like much, but yeah, I ripped it apart and they don't like that. Look at that. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flowers. And the buds all look good. So that would be quite the sight. Yeah, the other ones are, no, they won't flower this year. Ooh, Michael from Florida. You seem to be a wizard with these. Zygo Petalum Louisendorf. And I was wondering, can these produce a terminal spike? I would say yes. Look. That's flower spike. Bit late, but... So if, yeah, that's flower spike. Is this the end of the plant? Like it is with Phalaenopsis? Would be a bummer. More stuff. Yeah, but I have to pick it up. Damn. This one is better standing here. That's the Brussels Telly Frenchtown with 2 big spikes and crappy light. Yeah, this one needs a repot badly. And these 2 bulbs, well, this is all dead, but tis the season of beasties. It has a 3rd spike. There it is. Oh. Now, there could be a 4th, but I don't think so. No. Okay, back to the table. There are 2 more that, well, are doing stuff, but they are so slow that I forgot the name of the plants. Yes, and I'm not going to remember them. Bealara Marfitch Renaissance Coral. And well, this is done, I would say. So what do? We're gonna cut the spike. There we go. I cut the right one. Wouldn't that be a Monday morning thing? Cutting the wrong spike. Well, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same as the last one. This also needs a lot of water, which I can give them. Yeah. Akkoord hoor ook met die steut. Tomme. Voor een spiekeridioot van. Yeah, you didn't see that. Now you do. This is the second blooming. So, it's in Zygo mix. It likes to keep a little wet. One troublesome orchid is the Catasetum planiceps, and I'm going to show you why. Looks really good, really healthy, until you turn it around. That's dragon blood. I had to take off a sizable chunk and in the hopes to stop it, but nee, it's mushy. I'm afraid this one is a goner. This shoot can never survive on its own. It barely has any roots. So yeah, a super bummer. Not an expensive plant, but that's not why we buy them. Or is it? No, it's not. More stuff. Who wants a jungle bob? Free of charge. I have to get rid of it. Now this one is an unknown small flowering Oncidium. This is one of the bulbs I got it with. And this is the bulb I grew here. Second time flowering. With beautiful dark red inflorescence. And it's a better flowering than the last one, because that was only one spike with well, 4 or 5 flowers. This one looks a lot better. It's branching, and the flowers are purple with yellow. Who wants a jungle bob? Free of charge. I'm going to keep saying that until I get rid of it. I have too many jungle bobs. It's horrible, really it is. Well, that's about it. My big Cattleya in front of the window has a massive sheath, but it's too far away, so I can't see what it's doing. No, I don't want to reach that far. It's Monday morning. If I do that, I'm gonna tip stuff over. Before it's too late. Oh, Chantilly Days, second bloom. booming, sorry. It made two buds and both made it. Very obvious. It was a bit of a struggle, this one. I got it with these 3 bulbs. And I had it in a pot, I had it in a mount, on a mount. And then I got it in moss. This is all moss. Oh, yeah, push. It produced this one, didn't do anything. Then it made this one. Right after it got in the moss, it made 1 flower. And this is what it has grown this season. It's larger than the ones it had, plus 2 flowers. And, oh, we can see, yeah. There is a new growth coming. It never dries out, ever, and it gets dunked until it's soaking wet. And it likes it. If it keeps up with what it's doing, I will be very, very happy. Okay, I need to overstretch. Here we go. This is the Encyclia Tenpensis albiform, and all I can say about this one is it's slow, really, really slow. Really slow. It was, well, it tripled in size since I got it. Let me say that. It's easier than to point out which bulbs it had when I got it. Start of an inflorescence. And it's been doing that for, well, almost a year. Here is, oh, there's one too. And, well, yeah, it's full of them. But again, it's very, very slow. But it's a beautiful plant and it drinks a lot. I can't get the label out. Yeah, it's super pure. Oh, that was almost the flower spike of the Marfridge. Someone asked me all the orchids I chuck out, why don't I give them to my sister? Well, she doesn't like orchids. Well, she likes the flowers, and every time she comes here, she goes into the room to see if there's new stuff. But it wouldn't be fair to give something like that to an absolute beginner. And I still consider myself a beginner. Oei. Guarecia Black Comet. It was a two-bulb plant when I got it. It has a little spider, which is okay. And this bulb has a sheath. It made a few before, but they never did anything. Yeah, I'm sorry, little feller. Ooh, I got a wasp spider in the front garden. And that's special because I have no idea where it came from. Those live in open fields, tall grass, where they hunt. Oh, grasshoppers. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the cat layout, that's really too much work. More stuff. No, not more stuff. No, you're not doing anything. No. Yeah, this one keeps flowering. I could use a repot. Could it? Yes, but not now. It's bloody warm. Really it is. I'm sweating like a pig. The Penmorphia, if you can see it, it hasn't done, well, it hasn't made new flowers. But those are really easily missed. But it's growing its head off. Yeah, it's warm in here, guys. It's 24 at the moment, 75% humidity, and that's because I have the doors open. But it is, it has been 23, 24 during the night. Because of the insulation, heat doesn't get out. So yay, I have to open windows to do that, and well, can't reach the window. I can, but that would mean I have to overstretch, and no, I can't do it. I won't do it. Ooh, before I forget, Odontoglossum Jungle Monarch, with a bit more light, yes. It came from the big rack and it didn't do much until I put it in the shade. Look at that. That's the biggest growth this has made. Now let's see. No. And this is a true Odontoglossum. And one of the traits of a true Odontoglossum, I think, is how on top of the bulb is a small sickle-shaped leaf. And only Odontoglossums have that. At least the ones I've seen. Yeah, well, this is it. I'm gonna do a little bit of spraying in a minute. And then I'm going to work on the bonsai. I got some cuttings from alder tree and some hawthorn. Yes, they are potted up with rooting hormone, so I hope they take. And if you want to see that video, leave it in the comments, I would say. That's it for today. Yes, I won't be doing much the coming week because we have a second heat wave. So it's all hands on deck with watering twice a day, well, at least some. Barkeria, for instance, is completely bare rooted, so that needs twice a day, even 3 times. As soon as the temperatures drop, I'm going to start mounting again, because, well, I have to do something with the wood I got, and there is some stuff that can use a mount. Okay, 28 minutes. Later.